The Frombeys are gathered at the family home to celebrate the birthday of patriarch Harlan, a renowned writer of murder mysteries. But in the morning, he's dead. The question of what exactly happened that night drives the plot of Knives Out. It's the subject of an investigation ostensibly led by a cop and state trooper, but really by brilliant private detective Benoit Blanc. Daniel Craig shines in this role, well fed on a diet seemingly consisting entirely of scenery, and the assembled ensemble cast has plenty of recognisable faces, including Chris Evans, Michael Shannon, Toni Collette, and Jamie Lee Curtis. All of this should be clear from the trailer, and it might sound a little straightforward. Writer-director Rian Johnson, however, has other ideas. The real lead of the film is Marta, Harlan's live-in nurse, played by Ana de Armas. She has a curious gift, or maybe a curse, which Benoit Blanc latches onto and makes her an assistant in investigating the case. It's the first in a series of stylish twists that make Knives Out much more than the sum of its parts. Ana de Armas is fantastic in the film. She's an unassuming presence on screen and seems at risk of being overpowered by Craig in full ham mode and a massive cast of well-known stars. But she confidently takes charge of her character, and her arc throughout the film's action provides an anchor for the more wild structural and stylistic choices. Chris Evans also has a lot of fun with the material as the gleefully boorish Ransom, playing against his House of Mouse Boy Scout typecasting. As the film progresses, Johnson takes apart the murder mystery story, rips it to shreds, and pieces it back together again, and all the while the jokes keep coming. Despite the old-fashioned setting, it's a thoroughly modern comedy, with jokes at the expense of Hamilton, Twitter trolls, and a laugh-out-loud riff, surprisingly, on Thomas Pynchon. Running underneath the film, there's a strong theme about class divides that's very relevant in the world today, and plenty of digs at America's current political problems. The characters have deep family conflicts, but they're animated by political disagreements that strike at their complicated self-image. There are disagreements over who is or isn't a self-made business person, moaning about crypto-Marxist college courses, and persistent misunderstanding over where exactly Marta's family are from. Like The Last Jedi's supposed vegan bent, it's not clear exactly how important Johnson wants this to be for the viewer, but the debate's handled in such a way as to underline, not undermine, the character conflict at play. It's a lushly constructed film, almost entirely revolving around the Frombey house, which is this fabulous pile of dark wood paneling, green leather, and shadows cast by ornate lamps. And there's a strong sense of structure too in the plot, largely driven forward by a few excellently managed set pieces, interrogations, a will reading, and Harlan's party itself. With outrageous camera moves, wide lenses, and a smattering of Elfman-like strings, Knives Out definitely wants you to know it isn't a low-key comedy. It's a gag-driven re-examination of the country house murder mystery, shot through with a healthy dose of metatext and a sprinkling of politics. It's clever enough to keep you guessing and raucous enough to fill a cinema with laughter, so I highly suggest you go and see it. That's it from me, but I'd love to know what you thought about Knives Out, so let me know in the comments down below. Have a good one, bye for now.